Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're returning to Koiai, who is a band that has intrigued us and we've actually put on the channel a couple of times in the past, but it seems like they've been trying to coalesce into the proper form for a while, and reports are they have finally done that. And there's a new song. I believe it's a new song, but if it's not, let me know. Sometimes I have a little trouble following the Japanese bands. There's something called the Reboot performance, and they did it on November 22nd, so just a couple weeks ago. It's a very new video. The vocalist here is Mirai Sakurada, guitar Lisa X, guitar Hazuki, drums Kanade, support bass Unica Impact. That's a neat name. Name of the song is Beep Beep. They are, generally speaking, an excellent band. So far what we've heard of them has been, like I say, love it. But this is something of a new lineup, so looking forward to seeing what it is. Any thoughts, Adrian?
I'm just looking forward to hearing Koiai again.
Let's see what's different about this one, then.
All right.
And, looking forward to it. We'll talk afterwards. Well, that brought back some memories. I guess I haven't thought about them in a little while, but a lot of things came back. Like I think Hazuki normally favors blue guitars It seems to me that pretty much everything we've seen, she's had a blue guitar. She's got a Hazuki signature Ibanez, it looks like, and that may have been exactly what she was playing in that video.
Good tune for sure. I thought it had sort of a European sound to it. Does that make sense? Just the chord progressions and such.
Kind of the British new wave of heavy metal. I think a lot of bands kind of go back to that, and I think that that's true of this particular song anyway, of Koiai. I believe that was a new lead singer. They didn't have a bass player. One of the songs we saw was called Come See Me, and they didn't have a bass player, so they had somebody else there for that. And then Kotono was the vocalist. So we still have the two same guitar players, Lisa X and Hazuki, and then we've got Kanade on drums, same drummer. They switched vocalists, and I guess they're still looking for a permanent bass player. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they like not having a permanent bass player, because, it's been that way for over a year.
Yeah, who knows? I just enjoyed the song as is.
Well, yeah, they sound a little different now. Like they actually kind of had almost a pop sound, some of the other stuff. It sounds great to me. Yeah, I'm totally into it.
Hard-hitting and frantically punchy riffs.
Yeah, they had a vocalist named Kotono before, and now it's Miri Sakurada. That's the newest change. And now support bass here suggests that it's not really their bass player, but that's Unika Impact. Greatest name, because it's Yunika, Unika. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but it's funny. I think the singer is a solid choice. It's slightly different. I think a higher voice a little bit, if memory serves.
Yeah, good lead and backing vocals, too, were also good on this.
Maybe they sound a little bit like they're headed towards the Love Bites sound. They're not copying Love Bites, but they're kind of, in the musical universe, they're getting a little closer to where Love Bites is.
Yeah, I think I can see what you mean there.
Okay, so folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? And for those of you that actually follow Koiai closely, maybe you can offer a little bit more information. It can be a little tricky to get correct and proper info on the band. Any help that you can provide would be appreciated. But we do like the band. In fact, I think that this is an improvement even over the earlier things that we had heard, which were great. We liked them already, but I think this is my favorite track that we've heard. So if you can provide info, great. If you've had the experience of seeing them, why don't you tell us about it, where and when and how it was, and anything else about the experience that you think is noteworthy. By all means, leave it below. If you have other suggestions for us, leave those as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.